From the 1011 Now streaming studio, this is 1011's Morning Pulse.
Sponsored by Murray Roofing.
Good morning, this is Craig Allison with your Morning Pulse for Thursday, March 20th. Our first story this morning, starting things off with a look at our closings and delays, both on the road and for schools and businesses. This is the Nebraska 511 website, or our last screenshot of it. And this is our closings and delays page that you can find on our website. Now, from the Nebraska 511 map, there are reds all over from south central and eastern Nebraska that are still impassable due to various hazards from yesterday's blizzard. There's almost a scar-like form from Superior all the way up across to Herman, as you can see right there with the blues, purples, and reds. But I-80 has reopened overnight, but you should still be aware of blowing snow. If you do have any travel plans, give 511 a check before you head out. And as you can see here, some school districts have either called off or delayed the start of class. You can check out the full list of closings and delays by visiting our website or our app, and we are keeping track of those outages, both LES and Norris. So be sure again to head over to 1011now.com for all the latest updates with all of those post-blizzard check-ins. Second story, Lincoln Fire and Rescue put out a chimney fire spreading to parts of the inside of a home last night. This happened around 10 p.m. near 27th and 8th Streets. LFR tells us the age of the home, which was around 100 years old, made it a bit tricky to make sure all the smoldering and hot spots were extinguished. We're told there's around $25,000 in damage. LFR adds it's a good reminder to have your chimneys routinely checked by professionals. Now moving over to our crime tracker with a Lincoln man now behind bars. Police report shows 51-year-old Alfonso American Horse had been staying with a teen's family when a 14-year-old reported to police that while she was sleeping, American Horse began touching her inappropriately. Teen was able to fight him off and then told her father, who kicked American Horse out of the house. American Horse was booked into jail Tuesday, charged with first-degree assault of a child and intentional child abuse, among other things. Also in our crime tracker, 54-year-old Casey Kint accused of shooting and killing his ex-fiancée, 36-year-old Jamie Hagan, last month before turning the gun on himself, has been found competent to stand trial. Investigators say he shot and killed Hagan, and the bullet Kint shot himself with split, sending a portion of it into the back of his brain. He's facing 6 charges, including first-degree murder, and will be in court again on April 2nd. And wrapping things up on the lighter side this morning, Nebraska women's basketball team will be looking to catch up on some of their prep they missed out on ahead of their NCAA Women's Tournament game tomorrow. Our Chase Matson reports the Huskers were supposed to fly down to Fort Worth, Texas yesterday afternoon at 2, but because of blizzard conditions, a total of 93 Huskers didn't fly out of Lincoln until after 8 last night. We caught up with head coach Amy Williams to get their thoughts.
A little interesting, the weather that we left in Nebraska today, but we're so excited to be here, to be dancing, and just excited to focus on the game. We're looking forward to tomorrow's practice to kind of polish up the last minute things, and then excited to get after it on Friday.
They play Louisville tomorrow evening at 5, and the game will air on ESPN. But again, our Chase Matson is in Fort Worth covering the Huskers, and we'll have more updates tonight at 6, 10, and on social media. That is your Morning Pulse for this Thursday morning, and we'll wrap things up with a look at your 7-day forecast.
You've been listening to 1011's Morning Pulse. Watch, listen, stream on the 1011 Now app, on YouTube, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Sponsored by Murray Roofing.